Hi everybody! So today I'm doing a get ready with me, and while taking my NW15 by MAC, I'm just putting that underneath my eyes. Since I'm going to be in the sun all day and I kind of wanted more of a glow and more of a highlight, I'm just going to put it in all of my T-zone, right in between my eyes and the corner sockets of my eyes, and right above my eyebrows are the main focal points that I was really worrying about. Usually I would recommend other girls to do this if they want more of a brighter face. And then I'm just going to take some around my nose and my chin, brighten those areas up as well. Next, I'm taking my favorite by Maybelline. It's this old BB cream that they came out with, I think a couple years ago. It's still one of my favorites. It has like a moisturizer, sunscreen, tinted foundation type deal. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light. It does do some coverage. I do recommend it, like me, since I'm going out in the sun all day. And I kind of wanted more coverage, but not too much. Putting the foundation down the bridge of your nose also helps making your nose just look a little bit thinner. And then going back in with my MAC stippling brush, just making sure everything is smoothed out correctly. And then really focus around your eyebrows, because sometimes it can kind of look a little cakey when you carve out your brows as well. And then my favorite rice powder, you can get this at Sally Hansen. It's yeah, see, I'm so excited to use it. It's not your typical powder. It's an organic powder, and it smells like baby powder, and it has this most refreshing just feel onto your face, and it's one of my go-tos. And then next I'm taking my Jessie's Girl eyeshadow primer, which is one of my favorites, and I like to first go in with my fingers, and then later you will see that I use a flattened brush just to make sure I get all the smoothed edges around my lash line. Taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in the color Taupe. I like to use this for my eyebrows when I need it to go with me, or like for today I was just kind of playing with it because it was the first time I used it since I repurchased it. To me, I really like the old formula versus the new one, but I'm kind of still testing it out. I don't really know how I feel about it. $22 versus my, my Wet n Wild $3 one, so I don't know. Taking my Maybelline Master Conceal, I absolutely love this stuff when I carve out my eyebrows. I first like to start off towards the edges to make that pointed, sharp edge on the last part of my lashes. I guess that's the name, I don't know. And then I just slowly start moving it towards my nose. With this, you have to be a little careful. You don't want to make it too thin, but at the same time, you want to, I feel like it highlights and accentuates your brow bone. Taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and my MAC 287 flatten brush, I'm going to take the color, I think it's called Marzipan. I'll have all the colors that I use down below, but I'm just putting this all over my lids. I love this color. It's like a brown mixed with like a pinky shimmery. And then with a shadow, or not a shadow, what's it called? A fluffy brush. A fluffy brush. I'm taking more of a darker tone of a color, and I want to say it's Creme Brûlée that I'm using. Like I said, I'll have all the colors listed down below, but I absolutely love this palette when I'm looking for more of a natural yet shimmery look. Definitely helps. And then just taking that same darker color putting it down towards the bottom of my lashes kind of pulls everything together. Champagne in a really small pointed end brush, putting that in the corners of my eyes, and then I'm also dragging it towards just the inner corner, I can't speak, the inner corners of my bottom lash line, and then the top of my lash line, right in the inner corners as well. And then taking my BH Cosmetics, I don't know what this bronzer is called, but it's, I don't want to say darkest because I think they come out with a darker one, but you know, medium dark bronzer, and with a dual-ended brush, really getting into the hollows of my cheeks. The trick is to go close by your ears and then sweeping forward and then blending upwards. Blush by MAC. It's the mineralizing kind. I can't remember what it was called, but again, I'll have it listed down below. And taking a fluffy brush and putting that on the apples of my cheeks. So after curling my lashes, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Black Eyeliner. And then you'll also see that I take a brush and I press on my eyelid and up, just so I don't smudge any of my eyeshadow that I had put on already. And then after this part, I'm going to be taking my Full Exposure by Smashbox and my Kat Von D. These two are my favorite to put together.
Aaron told me when we got in the fucking car that it was a V6. You're not gonna let this one go, are you? Jared, I feel like a fucking moron. A total fucking moron. I mean, think of I mean, think about it, Jared. Well, now you know. Because, I mean, it had the plastic cover over the top, and all I ever did was fucking check the oil.